We've got another Tau Necron 40k battle report. This time we're doing 2,000 points. We have gone for the siege ground. So we've got a bomb there, a Tau outpost thing there, an Imperial radar unit or something there, and the middle of that ship. Dawn of War deployment, so there's not a lot on yet. We've got 12 fire warriors there, 12 in that building, 10 Necron warriors over there, 10 immortals here with a lot. So we'll see what happens in turn 1. It is Tau turn 1. A lot of stuff moved on. We've got 2 hammerheads with burst cannons and railguns, 8 pathfinders there with their devilfish over here, Westmid stingwings, broadside, bad suits, more warriors. Overall not a lot happened. That broadside fight, this group missed it. Those guys weren't in range. Those guys weren't in range. Those guys weren't in range. That shot missed as well. And the broadsides killed one guy. But we'll see what happens in Necron. Alright, a lot of stuff came on in Necron turn 2, I believe. Actually, it might be turn 1. Don't know. Anyway, you can see this is all the stuff that's on the board now. Got some heavy destroyers, Canoptic Spider, Catan Shard, normal destroyers there, 15 warriors and their Cryptek. Some Triumph Praetorians I haven't finished painting as some warriors. Didn't bring on the monolith yet because it is only turn 1, and yeah, if it's out in reserve, it has to arrive by deep strike. The heavy destroyers blew up that hammerhead gunship over there, and then the immortals and the destroyers, and even the Tomb Spider with its twin link particle beamer, fired at the little warrior down there. So all of his squad's gone and he's falling back, and nothing else happened because no one was in range. But we'll see what happens in Tau turn 2. Alright, there was a lot of Tau shooting in the last turn, resulting in all of these warriors being killed. Basically, all the fire warriors here and a submission shot from the rail rifle took them out. Both the broadsides managed hits on the Triumph Praetorians, taking 2 of them out. The Devilfish moved up, managed to kill a destroyer completely on its own, just using the burst cannon. The Pathfinders moved up and ran, and the remaining fire warrior has ducked behind there, and he's recovered from his previous encounter with the Necrons. And all of the Vespid Stingwings rushed in, assaulted these guys, and all of them but one got taken up. We've just finished Necron turn 2, so let's take a look at what happened. First the monolith came on, scattered a bit but just made it on. Then a lot of people moved up, as you can see. All of the warriors down here, and the Triumph Praetorians who have moved up and now assaulting that vehicle, fired at the warriors who were in this building, as well as the monolith who fired them, and now they're all dead. Monolith fired a couple of shots at those warriors over there, and managed to kill one of them. The destroyers killed one of the pathfinders back there. The Vespid strain leader had an assault with the Nightbringer shard and lost. The destroyers fired at the Devilfish over there and managed to shake it and stun it. And that's pretty much what happened. The Praetorians assaulted the Devilfish, but they haven't managed to damage it properly yet. But we'll see what happens in Tau turn 3. Okay, we've just finished Tau turn 3, and they're really not doing very well in the assault, but I'll get into that in a bit. First of all, you can see that lone fire warrior there, still falling back. The scouts moved up into the building, finally in the right place. See what else we've got. All the fire warriors have gone in there. A lot of deep striking happening. 2 crises here that came on, and they have burst cannons and missile pods with multi-trackers. These 2 here also came on with plasma rifles, flames, shield generators, 3 stealth suits with targeting range burst cannons. Those guys over there, that's the commander with his plasma rifle and cyclic ion cannon, and the 2 bodyguards who are actually fire knife with flamers, so I don't really know what you call that. But basically plasma rifle, missile pod, flamers. And the crew did come on, but as you can see, they've all been removed in an hour there because they outflanked. They then assaulted, stupidly, the Tomb Spider, who killed one of them. They then ran away, failed their initiative test, and he killed them. So, sorry, failed the initiative thing. But basically, Tomb Spider's destroyed. And we'll see what happens in Necron turn 3. Okay, we've just finished Necron turn 3, and a lot of battle suits have been killed. Take a look over here. Starting off by spreading out Necrons so that they'll take less damage from flamers. Turns out there's no point because the monolith over there, having killed some fire warriors already, fired a couple of shots back here, killed one of the 2 red crisis battle suits that was over here, and the warriors killed one of the ones over there. The warriors over there managed to kill the other red one here. The Cryptek there used his voltaic staff to immobilize that devilfish. The heavy destroyers fired their Gauss cannons, took out the 2nd red battlesuit. The immortals over there then managed their target priority test and fired barrage of shots into the 3 stealth suits over here, and managed to kill every single one of them. As you can see, the Canoptic Spider and the Crisis Chazelle are having a fight over there, and the Necron Death Marks came into play, and they've marked out the broadsides as their prey, and they fired loads of shots and did nothing to the broadsides, but then the Giant Praetorians ran in, shot them, and assaulted, and managed to finish off the last shield drone and take a wound away from one of the broadsides. We'll see what happens in Tau turn 4. Rounding off near the game, near the end of the game. At the moment, only one objective is actually held, and that is the one over there by the Immortals. And the Tau hold no objectives. But we'll see what happens in turn 4. Alright guys, we've finished Tau turn 4, so take a look at what happened. This Crisis battlesuit managed to kill a couple more warriors. But he's surrounded by those more Necrons, so he's probably going to get killed soon. The Pathfinders in that building took quite a few shots at the Immortals and the Necron Overlord, and managed to kill 4 of them. The combat over here carried on, and the Canoptic Spider took another wound, but the Crisis Chazelle is still on the same number of wounds. And combat over here, one broadside battlesuit got finished off, and the remaining one managed to kill 2 of the Giant Praetorians. The only other thing that actually happened in Tau turn is that these warriors over here have run up and they're trying to control the objective, but of course the mole is in the way, and the hammerhead completely missed its shot. But we'll see what happens in Necron turn 4. Okay, we're into Necron turn 4. The heavy destroyers over there took out the hammerhead with the help of those 2 destroyers as well. The Giant Praetorian and the Death Marks killed the final broadside battle. And Tau now controlling this objective. The Immortals and the Overlord joined combat and took out 1 wound from the Shazo. But it's got 1 wound left, so we'll see what happens in the final turn. And this guy's got 1 wound left as well. So the Tau cannot win, but they can try and push for a draw, but it's looking highly unlikely, as you can see. But we'll see what happens in Tau turn 5. We've just finished Tau turn 5, and basically what's happened is this guy's killed another warrior. Scouts moved into the building, and I think they may have killed a warrior over there. And the Immortals and the Overlord and Tomb Spider managed to finish off the commander. That's basically all that's happened. And we'll see what happens in possibly the final stages of the game. Okay, we've finished the game on turn 5. Not because we rolled 2, but in fact because all the Tau are dead and they've only got an immobilized goldfish with no weapons. So it was a good game. The final turn, the Mollusk fired loads of shots at the Crisis Battleship, tried to use Portal of Exile, nothing worked. So all these warriors managed to finish it off. The Immortals and the Overlord over there moved to retake control of the objective. The warriors here have an objective. The warriors over here moved and ran into the building. Oh sorry, they didn't run, they just moved into the building and managed to take the objective there. That was not held, and you can see all the destroyers and heavy destroyers and the Giant Praetorian who all fired on the Pathfinders in the building. So it's a good game, 2,000 point game, turned out to seem more like an annihilation really than anything else. But I'll see the rest of you guys in the next battle report.